So hi guys, this is Prasun Vashne and I am a hustler and a quick learner who is always eager to learn new things. Okay, this is my topic of Hamiltonian cycle and I will present that on tomorrow in the presentation. I will present that. So therefore I am just preparing for that presentation and will give some we can say that mock we can say that mock what the correct name should be mock preparation. Okay, so yeah, we are starting this Hamiltonian cycle. So yeah, just to futures tomorrow. Now, hello, I'm Prasoon Vashne, and before I will start this topic, I'm saying to all the listeners that please listen it very carefully. I will try to ensure you to have a grab on this topic after listening to this, and you will fully understand the topic. Just be concentrate on my words and just breathe. Now, my topic is Hamiltonian cycle. Now, some definitions that are required for this topic to understand. First, we have the graph. As we all know, the graph is a long linear data structure that consists of vertex and edges. This is vertex and this is edge. We all know that. And okay, we already learned graphs in mathematics in our previous semester. So yeah, how we will represent a graph. Okay, how will we will code inside the computer, inside the compiler. How we do that? We can't do like this figure. We can't do like this now. So we will have some representation of graph, so we can code and we can represent it. Now, for representing the graph, we have the adjacency matrix. What is adjacency matrix? Adjacency matrix is a 2D array of size v by v. V means how many matrix we have, vertex we have. Since we have 5 vertex, so v is equal to 5. Okay, now, okay, v is the vertex in the graph. Okay, it is written also now. Okay, we have an example to understand. Okay, we are watching, we are understanding this topic from this example. Okay, now this graph has 5 vertices: 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5. And how many edges it have? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, now to represent this graph we have this adjacency matrix representation. I will erase uh, some rows. Okay, so that you can understand this how it's representing this. Okay, now 1 1, thus there is an age between 1 and 1. No. Okay, 1 and 2, thus there is an age between 1 and 2. Yes. Okay, now 1 and 3, thus there is an age between 1 and 3. No. Similarly 1 1 and 4, thus there is an age between 1 and 4. Yes, we have the age. We filled it. 1, this this entity, 1 and 5. Does there is an age between 1 and 5? Yes, we have an age. Filled it. Okay, again we are checking for 2 1. Does there is an age between 2 and 1? Yes, we have. Does there is a age between 2 and 2? No, we don't have. Does there is an age between 2 and 3? No. 3 here, 2 here. No. Does there is an age between 2 and 4? Yes, we have. Does there is an age between 2 and 5? 2 and 5, yes, we have. So in this way we can fill this. Okay, we can fill this whole adjacency matrix. I'm not showing this fully. Okay. So to grab this supports 2 by 3. What does it signify, guys? So is there any base between 2 and 3? So we can directly show from this matrix. You can directly we can say that what's the correct word for this? We can extract. Okay, we can directly extract from this matrix 2 and 3. G 2 and 3. G2 here, 3 here. So there is an age between 2 and 3. No. So it works like that. And we can see from the graph there is no age. Okay. So this and this both are similar. Okay. This is a representation. Now, what is Hamiltonian cycle? Hamiltonian cycle is a path that visits each vertex exactly one, and there is an edge from the last vertex to the last to the first vertex. What does it signify, guys? Listen. Visits every each vertex exactly one means we have to visit every vertex at least one. So follow me. Uh, One, then we visit two, then we visit three, then we visit four, then we visit five, then we visit six, and we visit one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and again we are here at 1. So we followed this every each vertex exactly once. Look, visits each vertex exactly once, and there is an edge from the last vertex to the first vertex. What is the last vertex that are visited? 6, and there is an edge. You can clearly see that from here. So yes, in this graph we have Hamiltonian cycle. Similarly, similarly in this, okay, we have more than one Hamiltonian graph or Hamiltonian paths. So yeah, if we go from 1 to 6 to 2 to 5 to 4 to 3 and then again on 1, and this is also Hamiltonian path. So it should we can make more than one Hamiltonian paths also. Now for this, okay, follow me. If we start from 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, here 2 is visited, and we can't. Here 2 is visited twice. Okay, so this is not a Hamiltonian graph. Okay, because this not satisfy the Hamiltonian cycle. If we start from here, 3, 4, 5, no, there is no way to make Hamiltonian path, Hamiltonian cycle in this. Okay, if we have this 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, yeah, it has. In this 1, 3, 5, 6, 3, nope, nope, it doesn't have. So, and also, if you are curious, this is also called as art, articulation point. Articulation point. So that's not in this. Okay, you can leave it also. That this is some extra knowledge. Yeah. Now, similarly, this is not again. You cannot make a Hamiltonian cycle. So in these types of example, you can You now you have a rough idea to what to represent what is Hamiltonian cycle and what is not. Now, now we are coming to its working, how Hamiltonian algorithm works. Now we are looking into that. Okay. Now that's a theory. Create an empty path. This is a vertex. This is a algorithm. We can say that. Yeah. Now this is a theory. Create an empty path area at vertex 1 to it, and add other vertices starting from vertex 2. Uh, Before understanding this paragraph, I will understand you from the example. Okay. Now this is a this is a graph. Okay, this is a graph, and this is its what? This is its adjacency matrix representation. Now, so first we make this what we make a array, a 1D array of size what? Of size x v. Or we can say that n. Xn means n is equal to 5. So we have created a array which is of the size of what? Vertices. Now we have created this and initializes it to 0. Till then it's okay. Now what we will do? First make this vertex. Suppose that we are starting from this. Okay, make this initialize this to 1. Now we are checking the condition from here onwards. Okay, now what we will check? Look, we are creating a Hamiltonian algorithm. What will the Hamiltonian cycle for this? We already know 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Now in 2, this is the second index. Uh, we have 0. Okay. Then we will okay. Then we will add add vertex to 1. And when we check, thus where there is a vertex, there is an edge from a previous vertex. Does there is any vertex between 1 and 1? No, we don't have any vertex. Okay, we don't have any edge. Okay, now we cut it and make it 2. Then we will check, does there is a edge between from the previous vertex? Yes, we have a edge. Yes, we have a edge. Okay, now the vertex should not be repeated. Yes, vertex is not repeated. Okay, is there any edge between last vertex and first vertex? This is not a last vertex, so we will not check third condition here. Now we then go to the go to what? Third index. Here we fill 1. Then we check, does there is an edge between 1 and 2? Yes, there is an edge between 1 and 2. We can say from this uh, uh, we can say that adjacency matrix representation also there is a edge. Okay, now we then increase it to 2. Thus there is an edge between uh, thus there is an edge between previous and no. We then again 3. Okay, yes, we have a we have a vertex. No, we don't have a vertex. Then again we will put here 4. Now we will check, there is an edge. Yes, The vertex is repeated or not? No. We have 1, then 2, then 4. The vertex is not repeated. We will put 4 here. Now again we will put 1. We will check, does there is an edge between 1 and 4? Yes. But vertex should not be repeated. Vertex is repeated. Now we cut and we will put 2. 2 is repeated. Put 3. Okay. Put 3. There is a uh, there is an edge between from the previous vertex 3 and 4. Look, 3 and 4. We have the edge. Okay. Vertex should not be repeated. Yes, vertex is not repeated. Then go on the fifth index. Now we will again put 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. 3 is repeated, 4 is repeated, and 5. Now we got what? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4. If I can repeat this, we got 1, 2, 4, 3, 5. This is the Hamiltonian path, what we want. Okay, from this algorithm, you will understand now. This is a mean algorithm, and this algo is to check the next vertex or not. Okay, how much time we take, I don't know. Now, okay, so let us start from. Okay, we will see that I'm erasing this because I will show you from this algo itself. Okay, we make it to 1 initially, first vertex. Now k is what? K is equal to 2 means second index. We have k is equal to 2. Hamiltonian k. ठीक है. Do next vertex. We put here 2. Let the flow goes to here. Next vertex 2. Now x, what? X2. If I will x2. What is x2? X2 is 0 initially. So 0. Not 0. Okay. X2 is equal to what? X 0, x2, k is 2. So xk means x of 2, and x of 2 is 0. You can say that it is 0. So 0 plus 1 and mod of n is 5. 5 we have 5 vertex 6. So x of 2 we have replace it from 4 1. Okay. Now we will check. I will erase this. Okay. Now we will check कि x2 x2 is 1. 1 is equal to 0. Noops, not equal to 0. First go into this. Then we have gx k minus 1 means g. Okay, k minus 1 is what? We have k is equal to 2, 1 comma xk. Xk means x of 2, and x of 2 is 1 also. Means we are checking is there any edge between 1 and 1? Noops, it is false. Then the control doesn't go here, and we are again, because here do while, and we are again only here. We have x. Now what is the value of k? 2. X2 is equal to, now what is the value of xk? What is the value? Here it is 2 1. ठीक है. Now okay, I will erase this. xk 1 plus 1 mod of 6. In this way we have 2. Now we created 2. Look, जो हमने पहले करा था वैसे ही हम कर रहे हैं. Okay. Now does xk is equal to 2? No. Does there is an age uh, between the previous and the current? 1 and 2. We check 1 and 2. Yes, there is an age. The flows goes inside. Then we will check this line. Check key, is there any vertex which has repeated or not. ठीक है, this loop is for that, and then we will return. So in this way we can check the algorithm just like that. So yeah, that's it. Bye bye.